Our next guest character is fluent in over 6 million languages, while the man himself has played C-3PO in almost as many times across movies, TV shows, video games, books, Christmas albums, and much, much more. Please welcome Mr. Star Wars Celebration himself, Anthony Daniels.
That's quite enough of that, thank you. I'm the one making the noise here from now on, all right? Is that good?
Sit down.
Oh, I love it when you talk like that.
This morning at the panel, it opened with the most beautiful video package of the last 40 years. What did that feel like to watch? Like condensed into it was condensed into 3 minutes.
It was awful. Because there in the middle of all this wonderful history was me with jet black hair. Do you know how that made me feel? Old. I thought it was beautiful. The first time we had a rehearsal last night, and I was so touched that somebody had not only made it, but had thought to make it.
Right.
That showing that there really is a history to Star Wars, a history to the people behind it, whether in front or behind the camera, and it really touched my soul.
And looking back at it, I mean, it was obviously mentioned at the panel this morning, but you're there in every one. You're there in every one of them. That's not. That's. And so...
Yes, I am there in everyone. Thank you.
So for you especially, I have to wonder what it feels like to put kind of the period on the sentence after all this time, you know, of the original saga.
I will admit that the final day shooting at Pinewood Studios was a little difficult. It was strange because I knew it was 3PO's last shot on this movie, the last Skywalker movie. And curiously, fate would have it that in this shot, 3PO had no lines. A droid that has chatted away through every scene in the last 40 years suddenly was left bereft of a script.
Now, I'll ask you this. JJ, knowing you as well as he does, did he do that to you on purpose?
Oh, I believe so.
Did he know what he was doing to you?
Now, isn't JJ the best warm-up a droid could ever have? I mean, look, this guy working his butt off here to get you all going so I could come out. JJ has that love that
absolutely
just makes him wonderful to work with in that way. So
let
me hear it for JJ.
Go ahead.
That's enough. That's enough for JJ. Keep it for me. Do you realize this is the first time I've actually been on the floor of this event and how magical it looks? Sand gets everywhere.
Yeah.
In places you don't want to hear about.
And obviously JJ being there, the new cast and crew being there, but also Billy D being there with you.
A piece of history comes back, you know.
Yeah.
We were two, I keep getting it wrong, we were the two legacy players. because I keep calling us heritage players, and apparently
Like
heritage...
an heirloom tomato of Star
Exactly, they
Wars.
said it's tomatoes. Last time I looked, I wasn't playing a tomato, as you call it. So we are heritage. No, what are we?
Legacy?
Legacy.
Legacy.
Yeah, okay. So to have Billy D, and it took me right back, of course, particularly to Cloud City, where I was dismantled and everything. But it's all
I feel like
so
something
much
like
history.
that sticks with you, huh?
Somewhat.
Being dismantled.
It didn't feel so good. I remembered turning the page to see if I got remantled again. And indeed I did, thanks to Chewbacca, which was great.
And you also have a huge...
Who painted this set?
Who
Painted the furniture?
painted the furniture? We have an
Orange.
amazing crew of people.
Who just had orange paint?
Yeah. You don't like the orange?
Is this is it undercoat orange?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
This
This is starting to get HGTV on me, and I don't know that I have the skill set.
Oh, okay. Is this a fan-made set?
This was made by the Belgian crew who
I
creates
thought
our
it might
sets.
be
Yeah.
because they are amazing. The
Yeah,
Belgium crew made this set. I am willing to share the applause, but not all of it. Do you know what I mean? Just save your energy, will you? It's early days. It's only, what is it, Friday?
It is Friday.
Friday. And we are saving, oh, well, I won't go there. You can go there.
All right.
Because tomorrow at 11:30,
Yeah. No, do go on. No, please.
what's the matter?
No, go ahead and say it.
No.
No,
okay,
please.
what is happening at 11:30 tomorrow? One at a time. What? Wrong. My book does not come out. My book gets to be revealed. The title. Did you all hear that this morning when they wouldn't let me have the title that I chose? Because they said you were too stupid to understand it? Oh, boo. They... Well, because...
Anthony, is this what they call building a relationship with your publisher?
Who are around the corner. DK are somewhere here. I'm spending the evening with them having drinks because they need to get me drunk to announce the title tomorrow. Okay.
Ow!
But seriously,
Wow.
Seriously, this book, they said,
According
is
to my watch, it's 3 minutes before he turns on me.
3.
Sorry, it's a
Seriously,
minute 30.
Seriously, they said, this book is of such, your book, which they had read, is of such literary value that it will go way beyond the world of Star Wars and the Star Wars fans. It will go out into the general public who don't know much about Star Wars. Yeah, really? Do I want to speak to these people? Who are they? So they said we need a more open title that describes... I'm not going to say another word.
Please do chew scenery. Please. No, but we are very, very excited about your memoir.
Well, seriously, and I am being serious. About a year ago now, or 9 months ago, DK, as they're now called, who are very famous, certainly within this world, for publishing mostly sort of pictorial books on white backgrounds. And I'd written a foreword to a book called an encyclopedia of Star Wars.
Right.
And they liked it, and they said, would I write a book of my memoirs? And they said, about 40,000 words. And I said yes, and they immediately said, actually 70,000 would be better. There are now 75,000 words, and I've counted every one of them.
How did they stop you at 75,000?
Stop it! Stop it! Where's your respect? Where are your...
I have great respect for you. I am waiting for the book with bated breath. We
Now-
find out the title tomorrow at 11:30.
Yeah, you really do, because, you know, today was JJ's title. You know, fans have begged through Twitter and everything to hear the title that was JJ's prerogative to say. And I do like it when people are excited to know what's going on, excited to see the movie. But all in due course, you know, it's nice to get the mood going and to... I am amazed on Twitter. I put something up like... I think I put something, Kellyanne guessed what I was talking about. So I put like Kelli ... N. People came up with the word Kelly means balance in Hawaii or something, and they're talking about
That's
balance.
what they call Occam's razor, where the simplest answer is usually the one.
Right.
No.
I am, but some people get very carried away.
Yeah.
But yes, today was JJ's turn to talk about his title. Tomorrow, I'm really chuffed to be able to talk about the book. It is yet to be, it's early stages. It will come out, I think, October in England, November here.
Great.
And there are lots of stories, and some of them are not so, some of them are a bit sad, some a bit, because life is, you know, a bit ups and downs, so you have that. But you will hear stories that maybe you've heard before. You will hear instances that you are surprised to hear about. And I would like, it's in my voice. It's me. It's as daft as listening to me here, except it's punctuated. I did take against the semicolon.
No.
I don't know why. I just thought it looked weird on paper.
I cannot go down this road with you. I love you, and I cannot go down the punctuation road with you.
Do you want to go down a
I love you, and the book comes
Right.
out in November.
Okay, so-
and the title comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we are so excited to have you on this stage.
Yeah.
It is always wonderful. Anthony Daniels, ladies and gentlemen.